Hey everybody, it's November 5th, 2019. Got out on the water about 11:30, about a half an hour before the outgoing tide. It's a very slow outgoing today, so there's not going to be very much current, but there's also not very much wind, which is good. I'm going to be throwing some topwater. First cast of the day. Throwing a Spook Jr. in bone color. It's a very popular topwater lure. I also like the skitter walk. I removed the trebles and replaced them with bait hooks. I like the owner 4/0 cutting point hooks. The shanks are a little bit too long though, and occasionally the hooks get tangled. There's several reasons why I do this. I'm targeting big snook. The mouths on the big one are similar to tarpon. They have very thick cartilage and it's difficult to get a good hook set. With the treble hook you have potentially 3 points of contact, requiring 3 times the amount of force for good penetration. So you have to get really lucky to land a big one. Also, when there's a lot of floating grass on the surface of the water, this single hook doesn't foul nearly as often. Another nice thing about using bait hooks is, when you cast like I just did, you have a much better chance of yanking it out. Snook tend to stay close to the mangroves. It's not to say that you can't catch them out on the flats, you can. But in the backwaters of upper Tampa Bay, the snook tend to stay very close to the protection it provides from predators and the opportunity to catch bait fish hanging underneath. So a good cast is less than 1 foot away from the edge of it. It takes a lot of practice. Some days when I get home from fishing, the deck of my boat looks like it's full of salad. Here's the little guy. Gotta weed through a lot of these to get to the big ones. When you switch to the bait hook, you'll miss a lot of the small ones. Manatee are common here. They are gentle, but you have to be careful around them. Adults can grow to an excess of 1,000 pounds and can pack quite a punch if you spook them. I had this one follow me around for about 20 minutes. This is a clip from June of 2017. Just the sound of catching a small snook startled this manatee. And that's not even an adult. I had no idea it was there. I'm guessing this one weighs about 400 pounds. kept swimming around and underneath my kayak as I cast it. Didn't want to hit him with my Mirage drive because I've been knocked up in the air a few times because of that. Luckily, I've never been flipped. I tapped him with my rod, hoping he'd get the hen. I used to have a red flag that hung off the back of my kayak, and Manatee loved it. They would grab it and chew on it, start dragging me around. I finally had to take it off so they'd leave me alone. I have a sonar on my kayak. It's actually the same one I use on my offshore boat. It's a pretty nice one. It's a Garmin. I got it a few years ago. It's one of their better units. It has side scan and down scan and all that. For inshore fishing though, around the mangroves, you don't need it. The only thing you need is something to tell you how deep the water is. I think there's a sweet spot for snook and reds. In my opinion, anything over 2.5 feet is too deep. If you're fishing anything deeper, you're going to be catching catfish and trout. So any sonar unit that just tells you how deep the water is, that's all you need. Came up on a bunch of birds. I can't believe the noise that they were making didn't come through on the video. Damn, that was a pretty decent one. Another small one. Still fun to catch. I'm probably lucky it wasn't a big one. It would have been impossible to pull it out of mangroves from that angle. Well, crap. Who's a feisty little guy? That was a solid fish. She hit it hard. Let's see if she'll hit it again. No. Lots of misses with the little ones. Topwater bites seemed to slow, so I decided to switch to a DOA paddle tail with an 1/8 ounce jig head. Soft plastics just doesn't do it for me. I switch back to topwater. I can throw that spook all day long. Oh, look at that. That was a big fish. Keeps me coming back.